Alright, everyone. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna run some vinyl plank flooring into the cupboard. So I'm gonna back it into the cupboard, then bring it out right. Which makes it very simple to install the floor when you put it together the way it's supposed to be put together and not backwards. So right now all I'm doing is putting some pieces together so I can get a measurement in the back of the cupboard. So these are just pieces of scrap, and I clip them together backwards just to get a measurement. So I'll measure that piece up and cut that with a jigsaw. It's just easier to cut it with a jigsaw instead of trying to cut it with a utility knife and snap it. Alright, so I have my piece cut. Now I'm just going to make sure everything fits how I want it to. Then I'll dismantle it and start running the floor from the back of the cupboard closet. From the back of the closet. I find this very easy to do it like this. We'll run that all the way back out and then just restart our floor that we already installed. Vinyl floor is easy to cut with the utility knife. I have to say, this flooring went together easy. So I put my piece in there, and I'm going to start running that out and install the pieces as they are supposed to be installed. So pretty much from here it's just regular installation. You don't have to fight putting the pieces together backwards or in reverse order of how they're supposed to be installed. So this floor, it's installed over a older, I guess, vinyl floor. In this situation, it was a good decision to use this floor in this situation. Short of that, I'm not so sure I would put this floor in such an old home. Alright, we're just continuing to bring the pieces out until we match the flooring that we already have installed. So we'll put a couple of spacers behind there just so we have something to hit against. Now this piece, the same thing, we cut them parts out on a jigsaw. I'll have another video about how I cut the trim on this floor. How it was already recessed before we started to lay the flooring down. It's a little bit different how we cut the trim. I know I cut trim on a 100-year-old building, 100-year-old trim to put this stuff in. It wasn't easy, but we did it. Okay, everything's together here, and we've installed our flooring out on the cupboard. So now we will start to install the flooring, and it'll be matched up. All our seams will be matched up. Our floor will look like it's all one piece. This is a very do-it-yourself way to go into a cupboard and come back out of it. Well, I've never tried this in an entire room, but when I do, I'll let you guys know how it went. So what I'll do is I'll back the flooring into the room all the way to the other side, and then come back out of it and make sure everything lines up. Now you can see we are all lined up with the flooring that we had already installed. So we'll add a couple more pieces and continue on our way. You can see the floor that we went over. It was pretty neat. And simply, to remove that flooring, we just did not have the opportunity to do that. Time was not on our side here. Alright, you can see our continued floor. Looks pretty good. This is how I do my cupboards. It all looks like one piece going in.